Greetings, fellow Americans. Breaking news that could directly impact your finances. This is an update you won't want to miss. The Senate has just taken a groundbreaking step that could result in a $2,800 payment being sent directly to you if you are a recipient of Social Security or SSDI benefits. Before we delve into the details of this potentially transformative payment, please take a moment to subscribe and activate notifications so you never miss critical updates about your benefits and financial opportunities. Now, you may be wondering, is this really happening? How will it impact you and your family? And when can you expect this payment? Rest assured, I will cover everything you need to know about this developing situation, including eligibility criteria, potential distribution timelines, and steps you may need to take to ensure you receive this payment. Let's begin with the most pressing question. What exactly is this new Senate bill, and why is it being introduced now? The economic landscape has been challenging for millions of Americans, particularly those relying on Social Security and SSDI benefits. With inflation continuing to drive up everyday costs, lawmakers have faced mounting pressure to provide additional support to beneficiaries. This newly approved Senate bill represents a significant step forward in addressing these concerns. The proposed one-time payment of $2,800 is specifically designed to help offset rising living costs that have been especially burdensome for those on fixed incomes. But what sets this proposal apart from previous stimulus measures? The key distinction lies in the substantial bipartisan support this bill has received, underscoring a growing recognition of the urgent need to assist our most vulnerable citizens. Unlike past proposals that stalled in the legislative process, this bill has gained significant momentum and cleared critical hurdles in the Senate. Now let's address eligibility. Who precisely qualifies for this $2,800 payment? Based on the information currently available, the payment would be available to individuals who are actively receiving Social Security retirement benefits, SSDI, Social Security Disability Insurance, or SSI, Supplemental Security Income. However, certain factors could influence your eligibility. First, your current benefit status must be active. You must be an established recipient, not someone who has applied but is awaiting approval. Additionally, income thresholds, similar to those from previous stimulus payments, may apply, although the specific details are still being finalized. Many of you have asked in the comments of my previous videos whether this payment would impact other benefits you are receiving. According to the current structure of the bill, this one-time payment would be treated similarly to prior stimulus payments, meaning it should not affect your regular monthly benefits or other forms of assistance. Timing is another crucial question. When can you expect to receive this payment? While the exact distribution timeline is still being determined, the bill includes provisions for expedited processing. The Social Security Administration would oversee the distribution, and based on its handling of previous initiatives, payments could potentially start arriving within weeks of final approval. The distribution method is expected to follow your regular benefits. If you receive Social Security or SSDI payments via direct deposit, the $2,800 payment would likely be deposited directly into your account. Those receiving paper checks would have the payment mailed to their address on file with the Social Security Administration. Here's an essential step. Ensure your information is up to date with the Social Security Administration. This includes confirming your current mailing address if you receive paper checks, and your banking information if you use direct deposit. Outdated information could result in delays, so it's worth taking a few moments to verify these details. Beyond individual relief, This initiative is expected to inject billions of dollars into the economy. When millions of beneficiaries receive this additional funding, it could create a substantial positive ripple effect throughout local communities and businesses, providing both immediate relief and long-term economic stimulation. Many of you may be wondering about the tax implications of this payment. Historically, similar payments have been classified as non-taxable income. However, it is always wise to consult a tax professional regarding your specific situation, as individual circumstances may vary. Another common question is about married couples, where both spouses receive benefits. Under the current structure, eligible individuals would receive payments separately, meaning a household could potentially receive $5,600 if both spouses qualify. However, this detail may be subject to adjustment as the final implementation plans are refined. For SSDI beneficiaries, you might be concerned about how this payment could impact your medical coverage or disability status. The good news is that one-time payments like this have historically not affected these aspects of your benefits. Your Medicare coverage, disability status, and regular monthly payments should remain unchanged. So, what actions should you take right now? While the final approval process is still underway, there are a few proactive steps you can take. First, as mentioned, verify that your contact and payment information with the Social Security Administration is accurate. Second, stay vigilant for any official communications, as the SSA typically sends notifications before significant changes or payments. It's also crucial to remain aware of potential scams. Unfortunately, fraudulent activity tends to rise during major benefit announcements. Remember, the Social Security Administration will never call, email, or text you asking for personal information or payment to receive this benefit. If someone contacts you claiming you need to pay a fee or provide sensitive information to receive this payment, it is likely a scam. Now, let's consider how this payment could be utilized. With $2,800, many recipients could address essential expenses, pay down debt, or create an emergency fund. Others might use the payment for necessary medical equipment or home modifications, or even invest in energy-efficient home improvements to reduce monthly utility costs. The timing of this initiative is particularly important, given ongoing economic challenges. This payment could serve as a crucial buffer for beneficiaries and even stimulate local economies and small businesses. Looking ahead, what does this mean for future benefit adjustments and support measures? Although this is a one-time payment, its implementation could set a significant precedent for how the government responds to economic challenges faced by beneficiaries, potentially influencing future policy decisions. In summary, as we conclude this discussion on the potential $2,800 payment, staying informed is essential. This situation is still evolving, and there may be important updates or changes in the coming days and weeks. I strongly encourage you to subscribe and turn on notifications to receive the most accurate and timely information as soon as it becomes available. Thank you for watching. I look forward to sharing more important updates on your benefits, financial opportunities, and potential new support measures in response to our ever-changing economic landscape.